Oh. Excuse me, I'm not actually even that sleepy. It just, my body decided, what would make a great start for the stream? And I'm like, what would make a great start to the stream, body? If you started yawning, are you sure about that? People might think you're tired and not interested. And I'm not tired and I am interested. Oh no, I think a yawn's a great way to start any stream and or video. Okay, if you insist. I'm sure this makes perfect sense in context, but if you say a raccoon is like this, a pig is like this, you're like, what are you talking about? No, it makes, just think about it. It's fine. Oh, we get to play with the observer. I thought you died in that one update. I mean, I guess there's been a few observers and they all eventually go crazy, die, turn into monsters. I don't know. The entity isn't really picky when it comes to destroying the people it's imprisoned. Wait, Huntress, wait. I've seen the Hooked on You playthrough with your romance. I know how this ends for Dwight. I don't approve. I say this with reservation, but I kind of like, at least from what I've seen, that the Dead by Daylight community is like, Rebecca Chambers, cutest survivor, and everyone's drawing just like happy, innocent art of like, thumbs up. Now, I know this is the internet. You don't need to show me where all the rest of the art is. I know it's out there. I mean, and Rebecca's from a previous game anyway, so of course there's other stuff out there, but I like that at least for this small moment, the main reaction is just like, ah, so cute and wholesome. We just have 5 minutes on the internet without having everything turn into a massive adult-rated tentacle fest. Nemesis is like, what? Tentacles? Did you just had a match that you won, but it didn't really feel like a win because, like you won, you killed everyone, you got all this stuff you wanted, but, it's just, it wasn't fun. Hydrate, it'll make you feel better. Now, 2 flashlights coming in. Is this gonna be like, does that mean we're gonna get out because these people are gonna be like, blah, save, blah, jump here, blah, get in the way? Or is this gonna be like 2 people going, click, 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 hey, come and get, I'm downed. There's 2 types of flashlight users. What type did we get? I like that his name is Cool Man's Face, and you can't see his face at all. I guess to be fair, he never said that the face was cool. Maybe he's a cool man with a really ugly face, and he's like, don't look at me. And I'm like, hey, man, it's all right. Like, anyone worth any value is not going to judge you by your face. If they're like, your face is ugly, you can be like, well, your morality is ugly, so take that. Guess I should have gone for that first, because stop taking everything I want. Who knew that entity would be such a jerk? A survivor in the dying state can't fully recover to the injured state without the help or perk or another survivor, so how long is it going to take them to change that tooltip when Base Kit Unbreakable becomes a thing? Probably about the time they change the dailies to reflect they want people to play certain sides more when the queue's bad, but they don't change it. You'll see that tooltip 300 years in the future when you're playing this on simulated brain VR on a cyberbank in Jupiter. Like, that hasn't been a thing for a couple centuries. And like, yeah, we'll get around to it. Yeah, it's a cool little pattern. Flan, dowsing rod, flan, dowsing rod. Can you repeat the next pattern, kids? What's next? Flan! No, I'm sorry. It was a Gideon meat plant map offering. Ow. One's in here, ready to fix a gen. See him anywhere? Not really. Okay. The fastest fix you've ever seen. Trappy21, Kenny Banger 247, and Dwight Date Me. Which is funny because I was just about to play as Dwight with his Hooked on You skin on. So like, if you want to date Dwight, that's the closest you're gonna get. But then at the last minute I changed. I'm sorry, Quentin. It's like 2 ships passing in the night. I guess I could have changed to Dwight. Maybe I'm just an asshole. down survivors or stun the killer by any means to make them drop up to 3 void energy, yours for the taking. Well, what if I'm the killer and I get stunned by someone? If I made it do it, doesn't that mean I should get the energy back? Like, I see someone at a pallet, I'm gonna run right into it and they stun me. I'm like, well, I got myself stunned. It's something to think about. Chris Redfield is the Orange Twizzler. Leon S. Kennedy is Otterfan. Claire Redfield is Misha. And Jane Romero is under every bed. Stealing the void energy. You know, are you really stealing it though? Like, can you steal the void energy if it's really all just the entities anyway? The entity's just loaning it out, no matter what you do with it. Felix? I have a couple questions. The first one is what? The second one is why? The third one is... Never mind. I've got a lot more questions. I mean, I guess the only question I don't have is your name actually scrotation marks? Because the answer to that is yes. That is answered. I don't have any questions about that, but literally everything else. Do you have the balls to do this match? Period. No. That's a question. Don't put a period. You put a scrotation mark. Anime man Leon, but that's not Leon, that's Chris. Unless you're being like, manga style is Leon, but the anime adaptation made him look like this. That or you just don't know your own name, one of the two. Green section of my shirt, getting green screen, but the fact that it has a white outline because it's a black shirt, suck at green screen, I win this round. Hate my Kool-Aid. Does that mean I should hate Jonah's Kool-Aid, or like hate is your Kool-Aid? You drink it for a refreshing beverage. Like, hate. Hey, speaking of refreshing beverages, make sure to hydrate, whether that's water or hate. Okay, we can use that, seal off all that. But, yeah. I'm not trying to show off her ass, I was just trying to hit this. Ada. I mean, don't be ashamed of it. Good on you, but you're kind of making me look like a creep, and I'm really just trying to spend blood points. I appreciate that your name is Corn Doggy Killer. That's pretty funny and cute, but you murdered me, so go fuck yourself. But it is kind of a cute name. Finish healing yourself one time and escape while using only the perk 1 and no other perk. No bugs at all. That dredge got me on edge, man. I'm all sorts of a nervous wreck now. Going into the next match, I'm like, whoa, Ada, calm down. The dredge can't hurt you now. I'm like, what if it's the dredge again? I'm like, no, it's not the dredge. It's okay. And then the cannibal's like, blah, cutting people in half. Jonathan Byers is the untouchable. Is that like an uncrustable? Are you a sandwich? Ooh, midwich. It's all coming together. Untouchable, uncrustable, midwich, sandwich. It's all a giant conspiracy by Big Sandwich Man, and I am part of it. It's fine. I welcome the new sandwich overlords. I love sandwiches. William Bill Overbeck is Dwight Fry. Ada Wong is Yui. You survivors. Like, Fang, are you sure you don't want to, like, change your name to, you know, Meg? Meg, do you want to change your name to Fang while we're at it? Okay. Okay. I mean, they call me Pig, but my name's Amanda, so I guess I shouldn't be too judgy. Patrolling generators is a great way to find survivors. No, just standing in a corner and letting them come to you is the best way to find survivors. Silly tooltip, you don't know how to play this game. If the game wants us to stun the killer, we take number 1 stunner, Jane Romero. It's like, is she the stunner because of her snazzy business suit? No. Is she a stunner because, let's face it, she got the badonkadonk? No. She's a stunner because she is an asshole. Blast Mine, Decisive, Head On with Quick and Quiet. Number 1 stunner, Killer Gunner Jane, is at it again with her hot cocoa, a pineapple, and poutine. The dump truck needs fuel, guys. You don't normally pop in at the beginning of a match. Well, have I got news for you? You get to watch me load. This is the most fun part of the match. Woo! He wants to steal my void energy. I was using that. Well, thank you for the raid, Dexter. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Hello. Oh, is the... Oh, he's saying hi to you guys too. Dragon Mama and Real Hot Soda. So, like, does the dragon heat up the soda? Is that why it's real hot? Or is it like this is a real hot soda for the dragon because the dragon wants, like, order something really, a warm beverage at the cafe? Because, like, it's kind of cold out. I need to keep my temperature up. I'm a dragon. I'm a lizard. I'm not warm-blooded. I like a soda, but I want it real hot. There's just some things that go without answer. We got double Rebecca's going on. Bringing party stream. Well, good on ya. I don't have any. I'm Rebecca. Wait, I do have some. I have 3. I thought I didn't have any as her. Apparently I was wrong, but I didn't have time to fix it, so... I'm sorry. Sorry, other Rebecca. I've failed the Rebecca lineage. Well, apparently Heal doesn't want to heal. That's kind of funny. Just leaving us here to fend for ourselves. Heal has no interest in healing others. Apricot, on the other hand, now she's a team player. Why does that keep unscrewing on my mic? Stop that. I'm gonna be playing in the mic. It's just gonna be like thump onto my foot. I'll be like, ow! It's the new DBD experience. You get haptic feedback. Killer stabs you, drop your microphone on your foot. Like, I don't like this new expansion. Well, too bad. The entity does. Trick or treat. I might be smelly, but I want to get my candy on. Say, wait a minute. Entity, is that you disguised as Plague? No. I'm just... because of the head cold. I have one too. My voice is a lot lower than normal. You were the first person with voice acting. We know what your voice sounds like. It's nothing like that. Shut up. The bird bender. So, are you from, like, Avatar? Like, all nations lived in harmony until the bird benders attacked? Or is this like Futurama, I am Bender, please insert birder? Either way, Bill, you're disturbing and I love it. But don't put words in your mouth. I didn't say birder. I mean better. That's right, I didn't say that you said brrr. I'm not putting any words in your mouth. I might be putting, like, a lawnmower next to you, though. If you're like, hey, don't say things. I didn't say that I like it. I guess it's a motorcycle, not a lawnmower. Unless, you know, it's about souped up riding lawnmower for street racing. Yui, I knew that you were a motorcycle racer, but, and, you know, any means necessary is your perk, but I didn't know that you meant, like, you'll win at any means, including riding a lawnmower, but... Beep, beep, trapper, here I come. Now, whether that's grinding up his traps or grinding up his feet, that's up for you to decide. Joining Hooked on You, Jake, is Dark J, searched TTV. And Jeff. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Jeff. Generators being repaired are noisy. This can expose a survivor's location, or muffle their loud actions such as healing. I mean, but if they're close enough to the gen to muffle their healing, and you're over by the gen, you can just look at them. They're like, you can't hear me, patch, patch, patch. Like, what are those bandages? Nothing, patch, patch. I just, you know, you seem to be doing something. Nope. Rap, 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 rap. Okay, good as new. What? You were healing? I couldn't hear you. I didn't know what was going on. I heard some people are like, you know, having perks is helpful for tomes, for mixing stuff up. So you know what? I think it's time we get some level 3 perks. Bwomp. 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 And there you go. Getting a bunch of perks is just that easy. I don't know. I only have 67 medkits. Can I really afford to bring one into the next match? You know, 67, it's a good amount of medkits, but is it a nice amount? I was so busy making a joke about 67 and 69, I didn't even see that Dwight's name was Thunder Goose. He's even got a, like, flying V formation on his jacket. It's like, whoosh, Thunder Goose. Ow, the Thunder Goose attacked my arm. It hurts when I raise it up. Also, how could I miss a Thunder Goose? Well, Thunder Geese are the most stealthy of all geese. You'd think that being thunderous, they wouldn't be, but they don't get up in your face going, bah! Like a jackass, like normal geese. So it's, you know, you just think there's thunder outside. You don't know that there's a goose outside your window. Ah, well, that Adam has some big PP vibes, but I was sort of mixing up all the letters because you have the I, G, and P, so I thought it said big pig vibes, and I was like, you're not the pig, you're Adam. And then I was like, oh, never mind. I was gonna make a funny comment. You're just talking about your penis. Well, okay. Now, if you want to talk about big PP vibes, Ace Visconti and his bald basilisk. Someone got some big PP going on. Terror radius or heartbeat indicates the killer's approach. You hear a heartbeat, they're walking at you. You hear like a conga drum, they're tunneling under you. You hear like electric guitars, they're flying in from above you. Know which way the killer is approaching based on their heartbeat. Hey, wrist motion. Wrist motion, ready up, we're all waiting for you. Are you busy with your wrist doing some motions at something, or come on, what's the holdup? Though they share most basic abilities, every killer has a unique power. The power of the pig is she sends you to the Gideon meat plant to shower. Ew. That's gross. Like, ugh. I mean, they probably have like actual showers because it's a meat plant and you want to like wash all that stuff off, but that just, I don't want to shower at Gideon. That's no good. Probably turn on the hot water and acid comes out and they're like, solve the puzzle. And you like turn on the cold water and more acid comes out and it's like, haha, I'm not the original Jigsaw. I don't always give people an out. I don't understand what he was doing. Amanda, this isn't how you play the game. Okay. Just, you know, pull up the thing, let the water drain out. Okay, fine. Pull up the thing. More acid! Oh. No. No. Which part of nope don't you understand? What are you doing here? Okay, taking the heat off. Never mind, you're great. I love you. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm sure I can find another pallet. We can play the same game again, buddy. Oh. Which part of nope do you not understand, my fella? My dude. Okay, let's get that hindered off. coming back. Well, he is. All right. Well, that was fun. Why would you bring one perk, a single perk into, and like, not even the best perk? Like, if you're gonna bring one perk in the game, Dying Light? Maybe there's a tome where you only can use that or something, but like, you're gonna bring a single perk into a match and then quit because you're not doing well? What? Like, if you just want to try one perk just to challenge yourself, that's fine. And hey, if you do well, all the more power to you. But like, you don't go and be like, I'm going to do one perk and then like, oh, I'm not doing as well as a team who's running all their perks. Comrade Pumpkin, Casa COVID, and the Tomato Wiener. I mean, if anyone's going to be the Tomato Wiener, it makes sense that it's Ace. So, you know, good for you for staying on brand. Hey, look at that. It's a palindrome of blood points. Brown, yellow, gold, yellow, brown. The blood points read the same going forwards and backwards. This has been a definition lesson, but not a grammatical or pronunciation. Oh man, this lesson plan's falling apart. Pork soda is raring to go. Ew. That's all I gotta say. Gross. And there's some other names, but pork soda. Ugh, that... Like sweet... If you like pork, sweet pork is not like a thing that people dislike. I mean, you know, like honey glazes, you know, with peaches and, you know, with apples in the mouth and, you know, luau stuff with pineapple stuff. Sweet barbecue. So it's not that, like, if you're a fan of pork, that a sweet pork is that bad of an idea and concept, but sweet pork that's been liquefied. I mean, for that matter, like, I think a lot of dishes, when you say the word liquefy, it just, you know, it's good we're playing the plague because it's just... Flashlights aimed at the killer's eyes can briefly blind them. It's not very polite. You want someone blinding you? I didn't think so. Think about the killer's feelings before you go blinding them. All they're trying to do is stab and murder the survivors. What's wrong with that? We have got a big mix of outfits here. We've got super fancy gala. We got spunky brights. We've got punky blacks. And then we've got to grandmother's house we go. I mean, yes, I know it's an Attack on Titan skin, but you know, it's the smockish look, you know, with a kind of like a bodice type thing and a little capelet. We are a Motley Crew, not to be confused with the band Motley Crue. They're unaffiliated. They stole our name, actually. David King, them cheeks though. Ooh, it's getting breezy, baby. Like from David King's cheeks. David, have you been eating bean burritos before the match again? I know they're delicious, but you know what them cheeks do, and what they do is get pretty breezy. Whew. Yeah, it's alright. We'll be outside anyways. Now watch it be like, you're inside Raccoon City Police Department. Like, fuck, I called it wrong. Blood points for every... It couldn't even just, like, randomly prove me wrong. A survivor had to just be like, I am not, like, watching your stream at the moment. I'm just playing this game, but... suck it, you. You're wrong. Buying some of your stuff. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Just checking. When injured, a survivor is easier to locate. Because when they're injured, a survivor is running around trying to find someone that'll heal them, but no one wants to heal them. And they're like, please, teammates, help. And the teammates are like, no, we have no healing to spare for you. You're like, but I've been injured since my first hook, and it's like 10 minutes later. I'm not sure how I'm still going. I think I'm just like scooping up the blood that I've been losing and stuffing it back in, and they're like, no, we need to crouch behind this rock instead. Please leave. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's a look? Well, you know, chat, I agree with you. It is a look. An amazing look. There's unstable rifts. There's void energy. There's all sorts of things. Are you learning about a new event? Take a water break. Make sure to hydrate. Time for you to sleep. Well, thank you for dropping by and get some good rest. Look, it's even nightfall for you. It's nighttime. The dredge is like, go to sleep. Get some rest.